BladeHQ just revived a legend. This is the Spyderco Para 3 with natural G10 scales, and I've had a secret crush on this knife ever since it was first released in 2019. However, this time it comes with MagnaCut blade steel instead of the original CPM M4, which makes it a much better fit for the climate where I live. On top of all this, they also improved the scales, because this new edition has a so-called diamond mesh milling pattern, and due to this texturing, the new Para 3 melts into my hand even better than the original. The removed material also makes the scales more translucent, which reveals the internal parts of the knife, especially if you hold it up against the sun. This Para 3 sprint run is exclusive to BladeHQ, which means that the batch is heavily limited in numbers, and after it sells out, it might never come back. So, if you'd like to grab one, make sure to check the link in the description, because there are still a couple of pieces left. Now that we are done with the intro, let's talk more about this special release, because I noticed a couple of interesting things that we need to discuss. First and foremost, this knife is technically not a conventional Para 3, but a Para 3 Salt. I realized this when I looked at the colorful flyer that comes in the package, because when I opened it up, it featured the description of Spyderco's Salt lineup. The unboxing experience of this knife was incredibly pleasant, by the way. The MagnaCut blade had one of the cleanest factory edges I've ever seen, and it also sliced through paper like a lightsaber. Spyderco's signature compression lock was also surprisingly smooth and fidget-friendly, which was a big surprise, because in the past this mechanism had some pretty bad lock stick issues. However, the action on my new Para 3 is hands down perfect from the very first flick. If we are already talking about the locking mechanism, I must mention that the color of the natural steel liner sets this sprint run even more apart from the basic edition, because Spyderco typically ships their DLC coated blades with matching black internal parts. BladeHQ probably requested these natural steel liners on purpose, because their very first Para 3 exclusive that debuted in 2019 also had the same color combination. So true Spyderco nerds like myself might feel super nostalgic when they look at this knife. However, there are two more big differences between this limited edition and the previous one from 6 years ago. The first one is the MagnaCut blade steel, and the second one is the textured G10 scales, and to be honest with you, I'm a big fan of both. Some of you were asking me about the weight of this knife on social media, so I measured it, and actually because of the milling, this Para 3 is slightly lighter than the original. The exact difference is 2 grams, which is not really noticeable, but you guys were absolutely right. Anyways, the thing that is absolutely noticeable is the actual touch of these scales, because they feel a lot more comfortable to hold. This diamond mesh milling pattern also makes the scales more grippy, but not in a way you think, because most people would believe that this texture matters the most on the surface of the scales. However, this is actually not the case, because the added grip is a lot more noticeable around the edge. The removed material also makes this Para 3 feel sleeker and less boxy, so when I squeeze the scales really hard, I feel super duper locked in, because the meat of my hand feels out the milled grooves. So in my experience, this diamond mesh is a clear upgrade over the original peel-ply scales in every way. Plus, of course, because they are translucent, they reveal the internal liners, and they give the DLC coated blade a very nice contrast. I also really like that BladeHQ released this new batch with MagnaCut instead of CPM M4, because it means that they did not just copy-paste the original release, but they also improved on it. I know that the previously used M4 is an incredibly tough and sought-after blade steel. However, since M4 is a tool steel, it's not just tough, but it's also very rusty. So this new MagnaCut, which is super stainless, will benefit a lot more knife users, no matter where they live or what they wanna use it for. The combination of MagnaCut and the design also makes this Para 3 a perfect candidate for traveling, because in most countries this is the largest blade you can legally carry. To someone like me, this is a huge deal because I fly at least once a month, and picking the right gear for a mission was always a big headache. Many of my knives are usually unfit because they are too long, and a lot of them are unfit because of their blade steel. This is why BladeHQ's team gifted me this Para 3, because they wanted to give me something that I can carry everywhere. So huge shout out and huge thanks to BladeHQ for this amazing gift. They probably have no idea how much it means to me, but I'm truly touched that out of all their options, they chose to send me this exact knife. I feel so sentimental about this design, because the Para 3 was the very first folder that I've ever owned, and after buying the OG version with STRDV, I carried nothing else but this one thing for a full year. And then after 1 year when I switched, I didn't switch because I didn't like the design anymore. I mainly switched because I pushed that knife beyond its limits. So as a solution, I bought 2 more pocket knives. One of them was the Spyderco Dragonfly Salt, and the other one was the BladeHQ Exclusive MKM Isonzo. Each of these knives had a specific role. For dirty work I kept using the Para 3, around water I swapped to the Dragonfly, and when I wanted something fashionable I carried the MKM Isonzo. But the problem with this rotation was that besides their designated roles, none of my knives were perfect for other things, so I always wanted to have just one knife that has the best features in one package. This is exactly why I appreciate this new Para 3 so much, because I always wanted to have something just like this, and now my wish has finally come true. If you'd like to see the places that I explore with this knife, you should check out my Patreon page, where I upload my coolest pictures and drone videos from tropical islands and other exotic locations. You will find a link to my page in the description, right next to the product link of this very knife. Also, if you'd like to see more videos about the Para 3 design, I invite you to watch the one where I disassembled my previous one to fix its issues and to upgrade it with these badass titanium scales. And you can also watch my comparison video, where I put it up against its bigger brothers like the PM2 or the Military 2. Thank you for sticking around all the way, and I'll see you in the next one.